Hello, hello! My name is Callista and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, Naomi got propositioned multiple times in her cabin. It was a very strange day. That feeling when your character has a better love life than you. Oh, the pain. Either way.
Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay. Okay, trainer. I was planning on going back to the Citadel to see what Aria wanted, but I guess we'll see what Anderson wants. Okay.
Commander.
Campbell. I mean, Anderson, if you've got a mission for me, you might have to hold off a minute. I kind of decided. I decided what I was doing today. We're going to make a start on the Omega DLC. You're right, buddy.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Oh, it's always good to hear from Anderson. It's always good to hear from him, but he's organizing the resistance. He's doing shit. Morale is good. That is fantastic to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Why is it always London? Why is it always London that gets the focus? Why not Manchester? Why can't we fight the Reapers in Manchester? The North has a lot to offer. Please come and visit us. We're friendly. We're friendlier than London is. Sounds bad. You've got to go to London. God, that's... Oh, I'll be thinking of you down there in London. Oh, I'll shed a tear.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Oh, don't worry, my dear. Don't worry. I won't underestimate Kai Lang, but I am gonna kick his ass. I am gonna kill him, and I am gonna take his head and put it in my fish tank. So that my fish's morale will improve.
Commander.
Campbell, again. Okay, and now is everyone good? Please. Please, Aria has been waiting. I need to help her out, I promise. Where am I? Right there. No. Enter orbit. Enter orbit. There we go. Okay, we want to head to Dock 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard. How dramatic. There are too many eyes and ears in purgatory. I assume this is about retaking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase. What's your plan? Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me. Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Ooh. And what kind of opposition do you expect to face?
What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Oh. Oh, this is awkward. Because Naomi likes Aria. Naomi likes Aria. Aria has proven that she gives a shit about the people on Omega. She has this really tough exterior, and don't get me wrong, she does have a tough exterior. She absolutely does. She is ruthless and ambitious. And she absolutely would kill if it benefited her. However, we have also seen her do stuff that she did not have to do. Giving Neff's mum our email and telling her, hey, Neff was a Morinth's victim. And her mum was very much like, hey, you know, people are saying that Neff died of like a brain hemorrhage, but like, that didn't look like no brain hemorrhage. Like, this is wrong. She was murdered and no one's telling me anything. I just feel it in my heart. Someone did this to my daughter and the police won't take me seriously and I'm stuck here. And, you know, she was so lost. She was so lost. And Aria reached out to her to say, A, your daughter was murdered. The murderer has been taken care of, and I am going to give you the email address of the person who avenged your daughter so that you can get closure. Aria didn't have to do that. That served no benefit to her. It wasn't like Neff's mum was the head of a local mafia and she's now going to support Aria. No, she was just a random lady. She was a random lady who was of no consequence in the bigger picture of Omega. Yet Aria went out of her way to be like, hey, you are my people. You are one of mine, and I take care of my own. This doesn't benefit me at all. However, I am going to give you the means to deal with your grief. Naomi realizes that Aria is a tough bitch, and she would not want to be on her bad side. But she's also seen she genuinely cares about the people of Omega. She genuinely cares about them, and I like how she rules. So, oh, some might say that about you. This is going to be judgmental. I can already tell with how this is written, this is going to be judgmental. So that leaves me with this, our kind of guy. He's a Cerberus agent. He's a Cerberus agent. Naomi despises all Cerberus agents. They're not our kind of people. I'm left with a choice where I'm like, I don't like either of these. Why isn't there a neutral option? Naomi would never say this about a Cerberus agent, so I have to go with this one. This is the lesser of two evils. I don't like this. I don't like picking this option. We'll see how it comes out, and we'll headcanon something.
Sounds familiar. Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Just that sounds familiar. I think, in a way, I think Naomi meant it as a compliment. I think that's the thing of it. Not that, you know, like, oh, you remind me of a Cerberus agent, but, you know, she is ruthless. She is precise. She is ambitious. And she treats her people well. As Aria said, like, the people of Omega were free. She looked after the little guy, and Naomi admires that. So I think Naomi meant it as a compliment, and Aria kind of took it the wrong way. That's what I think was going on there. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I think this fits really well here. You know, we've just had the Citadel coup. Cerberus are getting, you know, they're getting above their boots. They're getting above their britches. I think now is the perfect time to take the fight to Cerberus. You have this stronghold that, you know, is kind of, it's your center. All of your arms are stretching out from Omega. You've come and fuck with the Citadel, so now we're gonna go and fuck with you. I like that. Aria's fleet. An assortment of vessels, warships, transports, and fighters, flying under Aria's flag. Also, was Aria flirting with us? I'm sorry, I got distracted. When Aria was like, I want you all for myself. Again! Naomi, you have a better love life than me. I do feel ever so slightly salty. Okie doke, I just added some upgrades to Aria's weapons. Okay, I'm good to go. And, ooh, we can upgrade Aria. Okay. Let's just sort out Naomi first. Let's go all into concussive shot. Why not? Amplification. Oh, yeah, this was... Setting people on fire would be good. Yeah, let's set people on fire. That's fun. And... Oh... I feel either frag grenades or disruptor ammo. I never use cryo ammo. I never use it. I think I use frag grenades more. Okay, what do we have? Damage or impact radius? Grenades, damage to organics, damage to armor, damage to shields. Ooh. I think just the straight up damage. Naomi isn't necessarily tactical. She's not necessarily thinking, okay, let me wait until there's a clump of enemy. She's just like, throw the grenades out. So yeah, let me grab that. Lovely. And Aria. Okay, biotic boss. Okay, I like that. That's fun. Okay, and power damage, health and shield. I think Aria is very individual. She indicated that she'd been trained as a commando. I think she's strong. I think she's really strong, so let's grab that. Yeah, I think she's got really good biotics. And again, I think she'd focus more on herself, so let's grab that. Okay, let's just grab the first 3 in all of these. 3 Carnage sounds lovely. 2 and 3. And then Lash. 1, 2, 3. And that leaves us with 17. Okay. Oh, hello. Latch onto enemies with a biotic lash to rip them off their feet. I think lash is Aria specific, so let's go into this. You know what, I'm gonna grab that. Grab that. And then... I mean, it's only a 35% chance. I think I'd rather... Actually, you know what? We'll go for 2 of these. Let's go with Yeah, we'll go into Flare. Yeah, I think she'd just be about straight up damage. And... yeah. Okay. Okay, good stuff.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Oh. I mean, it sounds risky, but we're taking out Cerberus. Naomi would do some risky shit if she thought it would take out Cerberus.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Aria, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never heard of you before. I've never heard of you before, dickhead.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Aria clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Shields gone! All systems failing!
We can make it!
Aria, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Oh, Why, thank you. She knows what I'm good at. She knows what I'm good at. I will admit, I do think Naomi would be like, hold up, why are you just, like, gonna do what I say? You're a boss in your own right. You're a bad bitch. Why are you listening to me?
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Oh, hell, that was cool. During that whole cutscene, I was having flashbacks to the beginning of Mass Effect 2, just like, oh my god, it's happening again. It's happening again. Will she get to the escape pod? And she did. Okay, let's see. Well, you can actually, no, you in the back, you can get exploded, and you in the front. Let's see what this is, if you would be so kind. Ooh, nice. Also, before I forget, There we go. Oh, you dead. You dead, I think. Yeah, you dead. Okay, 2 more up ahead. Oh god, now the looting begins. The looting, there could be anything hidden anywhere. Oh, hello. Hello there. Not today. No. Come on out. Hi there. Hi. Again, get exploded. Excuse you. Okay. Into cover. I still see you. And you. Come on. Lovely. Reload. Can I? No, you're easier to hit.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Okay, can do. Can do. Oh, that was such a fun opening. Aria is being very risky. Yeah, in a minute, I'm exploring. Aria is being very risky, but again, this is Cerberus. This is Cerberus. I don't necessarily think that Naomi would be opposed to being risky. You know, when it's Cerberus, you've got to do everything you can to take them out. Yeah, that's nothing I can grab. Boo. Much offense. Okay. Let's do it.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job.
You've got it, love. You've got it.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Okay. Come on. No, you don't. That's right. Ooh, Aria's up close and personal. Flipping it. Come on. Take him out. Lovely. Okay, come on. Move up. Just keep moving forwards whilst looking for loot. Always looking for loot. I mean, you never know what Cerberus may have stored here. They may have left some good shit up in here. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Good shit. Just waiting for us, I presume. Yeah, okay, that's where we need to go. So what's around here? Anything hidden for me? No, boo. Much offense. Okay. Okay, Aria, what you are going to learn is that Naomi has issues with looting. She'll get you where you need to go. It'll just take her a minute.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative. But only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Okay, good to see that Bray made it. But only 6 escape pods, that is... I mean, I'd say it's bad, but...
Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
I know. Yeah, I'd say it's bad that only 6 made it, but Naomi's fury against Cerberus absolutely will make up for it. I'm like, what is this? General notice. Power fluctuations continuing. To stabilize, sectors 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel to be reassigned. Okay. I'm like, which... Okay. So, no. Out of cover. There we go. What was round this way? Okay, no, it was nothing. It was nothing. Pardon me. I thought that was the way forward. Now, you know what? I've only got about 2 minutes left on my timer, so I am going to leave off right here. Let's read some codex entries. Anything new here? Aha.
Jelix, the second planet in the Aria system, is a marginally habitable world of mountains and ice. The planet was turned into a human penal colony upon its discovery in 2161. But its prison shut in 2179 after racking up the worst safety records in the system's alliance. Lawsuits are still in the courts. Shortly after the closure of the prisons, a handful of intergalactic corporations moved in to set up mines, supply depots, and other facilities on the planet. An unremarkable world located far from regularly traveled trade routes, Lessus is inhabited only by a small Asari colony. The main feature is a monastery that houses a large population of Asari with active or latent Ardat Yakshi genes, a disorder that causes the death of anyone who mates with the afflicted Asari. Although some of the colonists exiled themselves voluntarily, many were sent to Lessus by their families to protect society from their deadly potential. The monastery emphasizes individual sacrifice for the good of the community. Latent Ardat Yakshi, as well as active sufferers who show that they can control their condition, may be offered a chance to reintegrate into Asari society after spending sufficient time on Lessus. Active Ardat Yakshi whose psychological profiles show capacity for neither empathy nor re-education are confined to the monastery for life.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Where were Samara's daughters sent? We know that Samara had, I think, 3 children. They all got sent to a monastery, but Morant was like, hell the fuck no, I'm not staying here. Interesting. Interesting either way. Okay, and Omega reclaimed Omega's secrets. Aria Talok. A powerful biotic, Aria Talok has been the sole ruler of Omega for some time. Rumored to be at least 1,000 years old, she is as skilled at combat and the use of her biotic abilities as she is at manipulation and power games. Ruthless, highly intelligent, and dedicated to maintaining her rule over Omega, Aria is a force to be reckoned with. Though recent events have seen Cerberus take over Omega and send Aria into exile, there is no doubt that Aria will do everything within her power to reclaim what is hers, and we're going to help her. We're going to help her because screw Cerberus. However, that will have to wait until the next episode. So, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.